Good morning, Pisces Studios. How are you doing? Good morning to all. It is raining over here on my side of the woods, and but hey, it can't always be a sunny day. So this is one of those days, but it's how you see it. So Pisces, this is my jewelry that I have on my site, and you need to check it out. Anyway, thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings. Thank you for all those who go on my web in there and shop. I have a lot of healing stones, necklace, spiritual bracelets, inspirational bracelets. I have everything on there. I have this cucumber scrub that is so good. I have this healing bath that is good for all the things that we're going through right now. Healing, take that nice tea bath, the real tea bath, take all that energy and that bad energy that won't leave us and you don't know how to get rid of it. Get that tea bath. That's a good one. And it leaves your skin soft. And it smells real good. I have my chakra candles. Quite a few things there. So check on it. Just go through it like you would go to any store. If you just want to do the shopper window and just look, just go in there and look. You need to check it out. I have a lot of beautiful things there. Know that when I do card readings, there is no limitation to my card timing to my card reading. I don't time it. I know it's about an hour long because I do spiritual advising before I even start the reading. Then I go into my cards, okay? So to say all that, I'm going to say it again. Thank you for all those who support me, okay? And they like me, okay, and share my videos. Thank you so much. I just got a new setting for this, so I feel like the whole computer is sitting up taller. It really is, but it gives me more space to work with. To see my altar is beautiful. But anyway, let me start the reading. Pisces, I just want you to know that you are love, and that love is love, and can't no one love you like you. All right, let's do this. Let's see what this reading is going to be all about. You know, the first 3 cards is you and God. All right. So you got the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. You got the King of Wands. 4 of Swords, King of Wands. I shuffled the hell out of these cards because I don't want to see all this, trying to get out of that energy, and I'm trying my best to get you out of that energy and get some cards, different cards. Now I ask the spirits to give me good cards. We go through things, and that's the way it is. You have the 9 of Wands, so you got Swords, Wands, and Wands, okay? And here it is. So you got your heart sitting over here because you put your heart there to take some time and rest. All right. You got your heart there. You're taking that time for you to rest after everything you've been through. You're sitting there at peace. You're really all right. You just got out of a many crazy situations, because Pisces, we've been going through it. But I see you in a place that you resting and you put your heart on the side to find that peace within you. It's a beautiful thing when you can find peace within you. When you can lay down at the end of your day and be at peace within yourself, it's a beautiful thing. And to wake up the next day and say, thank you, God, for giving me that peace of mind and not being in my feelings and in my thoughts about everything that I've been through. That is a great feeling. Because one thing you got to remember, Pisces, you can't change the way people feel about you or situations in your life. Okay? You can't change that. They have the right to feel the way they want to feel in the situation. And maybe, you at a place in your life where you fought for it. You won it. But then you realize, I put my hands up, no more need to fight. There's no more need to fight. Because I'm going to tell you something, I've always said this. I didn't know what love was. Because I never really felt love. And I've never been in love. I've been through situations where I thought I was in love. But I know now that love don't hurt. Love doesn't abandon you. Okay? Love is understanding. Love is when you down, you pick up your partner. Love is real and it's unconditionally. Okay? I'm going to say it again, Pisces. Listen to me. Love is a good feeling and it's a healthy feeling. You don't fight love. You don't have to fight for love. You don't have to go out your way. Because love will find you. You gotta believe it. And me looking at this picture and the four swords literally is saying, you put your heart on the side. You have no more fight. But you at peace where you're at. Because I'm going to tell you again. If you tell yourself, where is this love? When is it coming? I'm sitting, wait. Don't wait on love. Work on yourself. Because love will find its way to you. If it's meant to be. Everybody ain't meant to be with somebody. Some people are meant to be alone. And I'm all right. At my age, I am okay. Because I had great lessons about finding, looking, and searching for love. I got everything. I didn't need it and didn't want it, and it wasn't good for me. But today, I don't look, I don't search. I have no time for that. But what I do know, that love will find its way if it's meant to be for you. You keep looking for it, you're going to always wind up where you was at. Brokenhearted, three people party, them not knowing what they want, them running from you, them using you, them hurting you, mistreating you. No kind of communication. Not picking you up when you are alone or when you need them the most. Don't even acknowledge you. That is what you get when you look for love. But when you don't look for it and it finds its way to you, it's a gift that comes from the universe that says, here it is. Because you no longer are looking for it. That's what love is. And that's why I choose to lay right here and take that love, that heart, and sit it right there. Because I'm not fighting no more. I'm not. I said my last piece. I sent everything I had to send to the universe and said I let go. Because I'm going to tell you something. When I went to that beach, that last time I went to that beach, I'm not literally telling you this. I was taking a picture of the sun, and that's the only thing that remains in my head. I was taking a picture of the sun without even noticing, because I couldn't look straight at the sun. I just snapped the picture, went back under the pier, which is a boat where they made like a mall, but it's under and you can walk through it, and looked at that picture and couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was seeing a bird flying around the sun, literally in front of the sun, in a cloud. But the cloud was like a water, like you could see through it. It wasn't cloudy where you couldn't. It was literally like if you was in an island and you could see through the water. And that's exactly, and that bird was inside that clear water. And you know a bird cannot live in water. But I'm telling you, the vision was just that no matter what I was going through, I had survived it. And I'm here to tell you, I seen it. I got a picture of it. And that's the only thing that sits right here in my head. Because I realized that all in everything that I was looking for and I wanted in a person, they didn't want me. So you need to understand, Pisces, that this Four of Wands, four of Swords, it's your thought, and it's saying, how about this? I'm going to sit here and feel at peace with myself. You understand? And it's a perfect circle. You ball yourself just like if you was in a womb. I choose to feel peace within myself, and I sit my heart right here because I need to feel free. And whatever it is that you want in your life is there for you. You don't have to see it with your eyes. You have to believe in it and live by faith. And know that whatever it is, it's going to be. Why? Because it's meant to be there. You learn your lessons. You put your heart on the side. Now you let it be. And it will find you. It will find you. When you least suspect it, it will find you. You can't run from love. Love is love, and it will find you. Best to believe that. I'm not looking, I'm not saying when is it coming. I'm not going to sit here and pray on it. I'm not going to pray on it. I'm going to live my life, dig myself, into my YouTube, my career, and say, listen, I'm focusing on that because that I know is me. And I am what my baby is, which is my YouTube. But one thing I'm not sure of, and I'm not looking for it to be sure of, is love. Because I tried it and it didn't work. Went through it. Looked a damn fool. Chasing. Begging. Calling. Sleepless night. Tears. Chasing, honey, chasing. Chasing. Me, chasing. Wasn't even there. Because it's always been three. Me, you, and them. I ain't got time. What I do say is many are blessings to my past. And hello to the future. Because this is where you're at. You learn to put your heart on the side and go within and relax. Because it's working on your behalf. Do you understand? And that is why I use examples. Because I want you to know that love is healthy. That love is understanding. It's not someone walking away. It's not someone not even acknowledging you, not even wanting to pick you up where you're at, not looking at you when you're down, not putting other people in front of you. No. It's saying we're doing this together and it ain't nobody that can separate us. It's saying that they have to allow what I want in my life. Because ain't nobody in the world perfect or we would not be here. We would be saints, archangels, and all that. Do you understand? But when you look for love, you look for love in all the wrong areas in your life. You have people that have other people. You have people that live by what someone else needs to put in their head and see the picture because they already done said all the wrong things about you to everybody. People looking at you like you this evil person, this monster. They go and live their life with listening to people that don't even matter. And at the end of the day, when you lay down, honey, you deal with yourself. And at the end of the day, that last person is here. It's not the person you're with that you don't want to be with if you are in that situation. It's the person you long to wanting to be with that you're blocking because you don't see them to be good enough for you. And this is the person, not you, Pisces, the person on the other side of you. Do you understand? I'm telling you, the other person on the other side of you is exactly what I said. Should I repeat it again? Check it out. The other person on the other side of you. This is a general reading, and if it fits, let it fit. The other person on the other side of you, okay, can see whoever may be busy at work trying to avoid the thoughts. May replace you with different people. Okay? Because in the world that they live in, you are a monster, and that's exactly how they picture you to everyone else. Do you understand? It's like you're not good enough for them. But they live in a lie, baby, because at the end of the night, it's you. It's you, Pisces, who they think of. It's a war that they fight in their head about you. Do you understand? But love is love. No matter who they're with. Love is love. And you can run. They can run from you. They can act like you don't even exist. They don't never have to call you again. Ever. But love is love. And that's something you cannot change. It's something that they cannot change of how they feel. And Pisces, fit it where it's at. But I'm telling you some real stuff. At the end of the night, when you lay in the bed, and their past is there too, that they lay in their bed, they can play the world out, but they can't play who they are, because love is love. And at the end of their night, it's you who they think of. Even if they don't want to have nothing to do with you ever again, it's you that they think of. Because love is love. And Pisces, I'm going to say it again. You've been through it all. All you know is what it was. That it wasn't good. That it didn't feel good. And now you say, what am I going to do? It is nothing left to do but put my heart on the side and rest. And focus on what matters right now, which is your career. It ain't no need to look for something that ain't there. It ain't no need to live in a fantasy world. It ain't no need to play this this movie that is a non-ending, because it's all just in your thoughts. All it is something that is not even there. So if it's not there, it's an illusion. It's something that is so fake to you that it's not real. You can't live a real world when it's all fake. Do you understand? So here you go. The new you. The new you. The new you says, I'm done. I give it up. And I choose to be at peace with myself and put my heart on the side. And whenever it comes, because I don't have to look for it anymore in anyone. Love will find its way. Do you understand? It will. You're going to the King of Wands, and so you're going in through this fiery sign, and it's a person that was in your life that has an ego to them, that is stubborn, right? That, just like I said, I did your whole reading right here. That is stubborn. That is, oh no, I can't, no, I'm not going to call. I'm not going to do nothing because I'm stubborn and I don't want her to even think that I'm kissing her ass or I'm trying to get back with her, because let me tell you something. It was it was good the first time, but after that it went hell. So if this person is feeling this way about you, let them be stuck in their ego, because you don't even know it. And I'm telling you of a reading. So therefore, no, you don't know this. No, you don't know that this person is thinking about you. You don't know that this person is not, it's just like trying to just block you. not even love you, not even care about you, act like you don't even exist. But the end of the night is you to this they last here. It's not who they with, because who they with is not a feeling there. It may be just a fuck that they get. But it's not a feeling. Okay? Let it be what it is. Let their ego stand there in their way. Let that brick wall that they built stand there. Yeah, they can walk around and act like their whole, everything about them is okay. Their world is all fake. They act like everything is okay when it's not. Because it's this picture and this facade that they have. And when they learn to take that down and learn to love in a healthy way and know that no one is trying to use you, and take that mask off and look at themselves, because this is a person that is stubborn, someone that is fiery, someone that can show the world that they are all that and some. And guess what? It's all an illusion and fakeness, because they know that they really care about you. And they cannot understand how you can literally act like they don't even exist. Yeah, you might have reached out to this person. You have. But I guess you said, why keep reaching out to someone that doesn't even reach back to me and doesn't even care? Because why? Because they're in their feelings. But I'm going to tell you something, baby. They look at them pictures. They're looking at you. You may not ever notice in your life again. But it just literally tells me that that lion inside of them wants this to be. But that ego in the outside of them is like a show for everyone to see. So go ahead with the person you're with. Go ahead and be happy with them. What you want me to do? What do they want you to do, Pisces? You don't even know any of this, because guess what? I'm telling you, I'm reading your cards. You done gave up on that. You know why? Because you can't fight to have someone that don't want you. This ain't no damn playground. You don't play games and say, oh, today we good and we friends. When y'all both know what you know. It can't be a person in the ring fighting themselves. If you fight yourself, you're going to be exhausted. And that's when you said enough is enough. I cannot anymore fight a person that is not even there. Physically, mentally, emotionally. It's not there. No matter how bad you want it, it was not there. Because they always had a third party. Always. I don't care how much they say, I changed my number, I did this, I did that, I did this, I moved from here, moved from there, did all. They always had someone else. Because this person right here, trust me when I tell you, their ego stands in the way. They are the kind of person that the world is about, their world is about how the people think about them and they see them. And because they done put all their dirt out in the street, now it's like, oh, I got to make sure that this still stays like this and they don't see me all this with you because that's not good. I would be known to be, after everything that, I said Pisces did to me. I can't go back and bring Pisces in the picture when Pisces was so fucking ugly and nasty and evil and all this to me, because now you put a visage in front of everybody and you live with the world. And guess what? That's why at the end of the night, you think. And what you think are that Pisces that you really, truly love. Because it's a connection there that will never go. And guess what? Pisces, I'm telling you, you put your heart right there on the side. And that's what you need to do. Because all the time you gave this person everything you had to give, it wasn't enough. So it's all good. Live in your ego. Both of y'all sitting there acting like it ain't nothing. No, I'm moving on and this and that. Listen, I don't know and I don't care. I'm just doing a reading. And if you need a private reading after this, get it. So you really know. Because it's a person here that's got their heart and set on the side, say, I'm no longer chasing somebody that don't want me and looking for love in all the wrong places. I'm going to let love find me. Because the person you was with, very stubborn, okay? Very stubborn, has a wall up, but everybody sees this person like he's a natural born leader, he's the bomb, he's a worker, all this workaholic, make things happen. But guess what? All of that world, the world that people see this person in, and the world that he lives inside of him is two different things. So I'm letting you know. While this person here has got his ego up, his boxing gloves on, this wall, I mean, the windows are all painted that he can't even see through them. Because who are you pleasing? The world or yourself? It ain't yourself, it's the world. It's that visage that this person that was in your life is living. While you sitting here saying, baby, why you doing all this? No more communication, no more nothing. And this is definitely your love reading, baby. In your relationship, you had to put your heart on the side. You had to. You didn't have a choice. They made you do this because you've been trying and trying. I'm not talking about for days, for weeks. I'm talking about for years. And it had to be every bit of 3 years. You have tried and tried and tried and tried. But let me tell you something. You have to learn to go within yourself. Fight the demons out of your ass. The shadow of living this person that never was. Because when this person goes in and acts crazy, it ain't no stopping them. They are vindictive. They put a wall up. They put an ego up. Honey, they will literally cut you off like you don't even exist. And that's exactly what they did. But what they did while they cut you off and act like you never exist was putting a visage for the world, right? Why? Because now it's within them and they know that at the end of the night, they got to deal with themselves. And you sit here. I don't care who they with. Because who they with, they don't want to be. It's all a sexual thing with a person. That's all they see. And they need to come out of it. Because love is love. Because I know when both of y'all was together, it was an explosional. Explosion like the 4th of July. Like New Year's. It's something about you and this person here that is incredible. And it's a connection that both of y'all are seen to be fighting and saying, who's going to do something first? Who's going to call? Who's going to text? Who's this? Who's that? when I'm telling you, take the mask and the ego and the walls down and know that, let me tell you something. You can fight all you want. You can see whoever you want and be with whoever you want. And bury yourself into your job, because that's what Pisces doing. Pisces is burying themselves into work. Pisces ain't looking for no one to replace this, because you need to know there ain't nobody looking for love, because when you look for love, Pisces, I'm going to say it again, you look for all the wrong things. And if you just left or got over this person and you look for love, you're going to wind up right back to this. A person just like this again. So therefore, put your heart on the side, take a rest, chill, dive into your career, and say, when love comes, it's going to come. But this is between two persons that holding walls up and saying, who's going to do something first? Ain't nobody got time for them games. Because guess what? You're older, you're mature, and why would you want to wait on someone that already sees you like this person that they show the world that you are? Why? Y'all both done enough to each other, right? The damage is done. But the deal is, you move past it, you grow. You've been through it so much, Pisces, that you say enough is enough. I don't give a damn what it was, what it is, whatever. I choose to put my heart over there in the closet. Over there in the closet, take the heart off. Let me tell you something. Dig, open up your body, take your heart and put it in the closet. Put it in the cabinet, put it in, I don't care where you put it. And you choose to find that light that shines in your career, in your life, and where it's going to lead you to be. Okay? Because you cannot keep on looking for something, someone that doesn't want the same things you want. It's time to let that be. And this person here feels the same way you feel. Exactly. Both of y'all feel the same damn way each other feel. But at the end of the night, it's in their head and in their mind. Because no matter who they with, they can't seem to shake that off. You know why? Because it was real, whether they want to believe it or not. It was real. And what they had with you, they ain't gonna never find with no one else. Because you are magical to them. And they sexy as hell. They everything you want. But they just can't seem to come right. And therefore, you cannot allow someone that doesn't want to come right to come into your life and take your peace. You already gave them that heart, but now you choose to put that on the side and keep moving, right? And that's what I'm saying. Because now you saying, the wands, honey, you saying, I know that what I'm looking for is my career, but I also know that it's something out there that God said it's just for me. You work at it, you want it, you're going to get it. You pushing yourself to the limit now. You determined, okay, and you're going for it. That final push, you are going for it. After facing this difficult situation that you went through, now you're saying, I push myself to the limit and I remain open to trust myself as I do. You put yourself, this whole thing with a person in a relationship, You took your heart after everything you've been through and you said, I am so at peace with myself. Literally at peace with yourself. Did you put your heart on the side? Because your heart was this person. And this person didn't do nothing but brought blaze to you and cut that heart. It made you bleed. Made you bleed. Because it's always been chaos and 3 people and all this in their life. I don't give a damn what they say. There's always been a 3rd person there that brought you nothing but confusion. How can they think about you and want you when they got other people in their lives? It's nothing but a bunch of confusion and bullshit, because they always have a wall that says, I can screw anybody I want. I can have anybody I want. I'm not going to get my feelings caught up in it. You know why? Because one person ain't never enough for this person. And you was never enough for them. Never enough for them. But guess what? Everything you did was enough, but you never, in their heart, in their mind, and their soul, was enough for them. The world could have thought you was enough for them at one point, but you never was. All it was a fake. All it was deception, and all it was looking for you in all the wrong places in their life. Because when somebody loves you, it don't hurt. When somebody loves you, there's no mistrust. When somebody loves you, they don't abuse you mentally and emotionally. When somebody loves you, they pick you up. They understand you. They don't down you. They don't downplay you. When somebody loves you, they think of you. They call you. They text you. What they say, if I don't text you, it's because you're not in my thoughts. I live for the moment. Whatever God has, that's what they taught you, and that's what you learn. So everything that this person taught you that you didn't understand, you got that understanding now within yourself because you became them. So they was a teacher to you, and you know what you did? You start saying, yeah, everything they said made sense. I live for the moment. Whatever it is going to be. Because that's not like we do, Pisces. We have to come into a person like this to come into our life and show us that that's how it is. And that's what you got to do. Because that person had too many people going on in their lives and never satisfied with no one person, because there ain't a person in this world that can satisfy them, because they are all that in some. So go ahead, live your life. But at the same time, thank you for teaching me who you are, and I became you. I literally became you. So I learned that you told me if I put my heart on the side and don't give my heart to nobody and put this brick off, guess what? I can live a good life. And that's what you did. You brought that lion into me, and I became you. And thank you for allowing me to become you. And thank you for teaching me that love is love. And you ain't got to look for it. It comes to you. In your life, you had many of people and still continue to play with people. But guess what? In Pisces life, we learn to be still and let it come our way. And I thank you for all the lessons. Say thank you, Pisces, for lessons and well learned. Because guess what? You push yourself through a difficult situation and you was determined to come out of it. Okay? You finally come to that push. Well, guess what? They gave you the key to what's to come. And it's nothing but beautiful things that's coming your way. Because finally, your gut and your heart is empty. You feel like you are a whole new you. And I thank you for it. I thank you. And all you got to say is thank you. Don't be angry. Don't be mad. Just say thank you. And that's the lesson that you learn. because this is definitely a love reading. And if you want to know more about it, why don't you get a private reading and find out what it's about? Because you can't, say everything is right here. You go into it more, and I'm going to go a little bit more into it. Moment to travel and meet, adventure. Be ready for a new experience. And I'm ready for it. I know that through this, I got pictures that I used to send, moments that I, through my travel, through my journey, when I go to the beach. Yeah, it's crazy because that is the spot that we, always visit. But guess what? It's memories. And when I walk in that sand, and that water comes, yeah, the print of my feet, that sand, it reminds me when I look and I walk away from it, but the ocean comes and clears it right up. And that's what it's saying. Literally, you're going to be traveling. Literally. Taking pictures and showing people where you've been and where you're going. And it's a beautiful thing because you're traveling to this new experience in your life. And it's a beautiful thing. Okay? And guess what? It says soulmate. Soulmates teach you lessons, and don't you ever forget that. You travel through memory lanes through a soulmate. Compassion, companionship, your best life partner. Got the dog there, holding hands, going to the beach. Whoa, this is taking me there. Literally going to the beach. If you look good, it's like they're going right on that boardwalk, right on that beach, holding hands. I'll tell you, you're going to be traveling. And you also like to send pictures to this individual. And I don't know what he does, what he don't do. Maybe he throws them away, trash them, blocks you, don't even acknowledge you. I don't know. But why chase? No need to chase anymore. Because you see, when you chase, they run from you. They don't come towards you. You're chasing someone that doesn't even want you. Let it go. I try to tell you everything. In pursuit, rejection, let them go and let it be. Let it all go. Because it's nothing but memories of where you used to be, and go with them. And all the chasing you did, let it go and let it be. Okay? Divine timing will be right there. Trust that the divine timing knows when it's the right time. Okay? Wherever you used to do with this person, just know that, it was something that you had to do. You got memories about it. You traveled, send them pictures wherever you go to that beach. You've been there with this person because you have. But you can't chase it no more. Let it go and let it be. Divine timing will find the right time when it's supposed to be. But let it be and let it go. And nothing is always permanent. You learn each day. And if it ain't right, it ain't right. You can't be with something that ain't right. Right? You gotta let it be. I just said the whole reading. Okay? You may be coming to talking and having a sit down. I don't know how that's going to be, but you may be, when two people can't even communicate, I don't know how that's going to be. Nobody trying to reach out to each other. I don't know what it is. But I don't know. I mean, is it real? Is it fake? Because she's looking like, nah, I've been there before, done this. And I don't even know how to believe anything because I don't see God coming down slapping me in my face saying, believe in him this time. Why? Every time I tried, it never worked. It's saying because what you got here is abundance. And after everything you've been through, you're going to be very strong. Your labor and your fruit is going to show. You're going to be so powerful and so ambitious that it's not even funny. After what you've been through, you're going to see it all unfold. You got to understand, someone is watching you. Maybe through social media, maybe through your YouTube, maybe checking where you live at. Someone is watching you, and a fox always lurking. I see a bird there, so this person may be looking at your videos earlier in the day, or I don't know, riding by where you live at. But it's early in the day because you see a rooster there. And the sun seems like it's coming up. And maybe that's when they really start thinking about you. I don't know. Maybe that's when you are in their mind. Or that's when they think about you. I have no clue. But someone's watching you through many ways, thinking about you in a way where it's just a thought. I don't know. Codependence, addictions are affecting your romance life. Addiction are affecting your romance life. Whatever they addicted to, maybe other women, maybe they drugs, maybe drinking, maybe just trying to run away from what it was. Maybe they could be addicted to sex. Trying to avoid their feelings. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. I keep saying, this person can run all they want, but love is love. And it is no one like you. And you know that. And vice versa. But I don't know. Because if there's no communication, not even a hello, not even a text, and all they want to do is live you in their memories and look at your pictures and watch you on social media, I don't know. That's all they do. If you can't make this come true, then what is the point to live in your head? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring y'all romance. I just put it all in God's hand, and whatever it is, it is. But I'm not looking for no one that doesn't love me. And I'm not looking for, because the feeling that I have was a feeling of trying and never meeting their expectations. No matter how much you try, you could never meet it because it was never there. So you got the soulmate card twice. This person loves you, but fighting it and replacing you is not the right way to go about it. Fighting you and replacing you is not. Who cares what people think? Look for what you want and go for it. And that's what I'm saying. They need to come around, have a real conversation with you, talk to you, sit down, cut all your third parties away or whatever it is, and get really down to a real conversation and bring it out on the table. You ain't going to hurt nobody. Nobody going to hurt nobody. It's being real. Stop running away from love, because love is love. You taught the person that love is love. And whatever it is, it is. Isn't that what you said? Look, check this out. a new life. A whole new life. With a person, right? This person knows what they want, but they fighting it. But it could be a whole new life. How bad do they want it? That's what matters. Stop fighting the feeling. Because what? There's no place like home with this person. And they look at you and they know that when they are with you, it's magical. But you both got to come out clean and sit down and really understand each other. Because I think it's a lot of hurt there was and no understanding. And you need to really have some type of understanding, because this will always be a never-ending story. The heart is on the bottom and she sits on the top, and it's just in her head, and it's just there. It's like I can't do nothing about it, but I'm just going to sit here and just live it. It's weird. I don't know. This is a beautiful love reading, and it's a never-ending story. Tears of joy is a tear of sadness. You're happy where you're at because you're not beating yourself down, but you're sad because it's not there with you. He's not or there, okay? It says, make it an effort to be real with yourself, man. Make it an effort. They both, it's just a part of the situation. Transformation ain't change. When you come, or when you came to this transformation, it made a big change in your life. Because when you transformate and when you know what you want, then all of this will come. But it will come in a healthy way. Because love don't hurt. Love is clean. Okay? So wherever they at, whatever they doing, that's on them. I mean, love is love. It says, when you plant something right, and you feed it, and you talk to it, and you love it, you're going to get the right thing in life. Because, I'm telling you, you got an Aquarius in your life. And it's the star. And you definitely are the sun. And I just told you when I went on that bulwark and I went to take a picture of the sun, what I seen. The bird was literally, and I wish I could show y'all the picture. If y'all go to my Instagram, y'all be able to see the picture because I posted it on there. And I don't do social media, and the only thing I do is post a picture. I don't get to talking. I don't tell them what I'm doing. I ain't all that. Ain't none of that going on. I don't do all that. I don't live and want to tell people everything. I don't care about all that. You know what I mean? Throw a picture up, a bird, a sun, and the sky. That's what it is. The sundress, do it for you. In this winter, when it comes and you start seeing the snow and all, you can literally walk out there with no coating on because you are really doing it all for you. Not for nobody else. The Phoenix, honey, how did that ever happen? After you rise from the ashes. You rise from the ashes. Once upon a time, it was. But you rise from the ashes. Do you understand? The sword, cut, make a change. The sword, cut off. Some people cutting their hair. I don't know what they're doing. But you're cutting off things that no longer are serving you. And you're making a change. It's something about you that's different. And they know it's different. They know that you're not the same. They know that is a big difference in you. Okay? And so that is your reading for today. And it's your love reading. If you want to know more, you can get a private reading and go into you and only you. And not making a general reading. Make it a private reading. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow and have a blessed day. Bye.